Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first NBA 2K22 build video. I'm super excited to bring this to you. This is on next gen NBA 2K22, and I decided to take a different route for our first build. We're going with a point guard Steph Curry build. And let me just say this, man, it is currently 6:09 in the morning. Okay, I've been up all night looking at this builder, trying to figure out what I want to start the game off with. How do I want to start off 2K22 next gen? I'll also be playing current gen as well. I'll be playing both games, don't worry. I'll have my first build video out for current gen probably later on today or tomorrow. But I've been staring at this builder for a while. I did a stream breaking down the next gen builder, the current gen builder, and then I've just been analyzing this next gen builder because it is very complex. And I have to say, so far, so good. They've done a really nice job. So here's gonna be my first build, man. Steph Curry, point guard, right-handed, number 33. Let's get right into this, all right? So the first thing you're gonna notice about the next gen builder is it's way more balanced, okay? Like the days of 99 three-pointer, 99 ball handling, 99 driving dunk, it's just not possible anymore. Look at this. With a point guard, 6'5", I could get a 92-3 and a 92 driving dunk and a 91-3, which is pretty good. But a lot of those badges, like the chef badge, the chef three-pointer badge, which basically allows you to shoot threes like Steph Curry, you need, I think, a 96 or a 97 three-pointer. So like to get that, I have to lower my wingspan. I can't even do it at 6'5". I have to go all the way down to like 6'2" and lower it down to get a 97 three ball. But then you see I only get an 84 driving dunk. And on this game, to get the elite driving dunks, there's a lot of, not only for driving dunks, but just for all the animations, there's a lot of stipulations. There's attribute requirements, there's physical requirements, and then there's also height requirements. All right, so there's a lot of moving parts here with the next gen builder. But basically, with this build that I'm making, I want it to be like Steph Curry, okay? And I want to be basically a guy that's elite at ball handling, extremely quick, can play passing lanes, and is just a lethal shooter from distance, all right? I'm going with the built body type. I just feel like it looks a little bit better, but it's minimum weight, 6'2" height, and 6'2" on the wingspan, all right? Because I want that 97 three ball, and you're gonna see why, all right? Now, you can do a couple things, all right? And I thought about doing this, but basically what I wanted to do was, I see people posting these builds without physicals. There's just no way. I'm getting my stamina, my acceleration, and my speed. But you're gonna notice, just by putting up my speed, it raises my perimeter defense. And this is what they did a really good job of that I'm noticing in terms of balancing builds on next gen, is that like multiple attributes all affect each other. So like, check this out. Last year, if you put up your three-pointer, it raised your mid-range. But not only does it raise your mid-range this year, it also raises my close shot. So it's affecting not only one other attribute, two other attributes. So it's like 3 attributes in one. Just to max one out, you have to raise the other 2 a decent amount, which just costs a lot of attribute points. So it really balances out the builds really, like, honestly, really nicely, and it really takes away from those super just overpowered builds. They also fixed the power forward problem, by the way. But listen, we want to be extremely lethal with the ball in our hands. And of course, we're playing point guard. So I put this up as much to get, you're going to see right here, gold bullet passer. Now, another cool thing they added over here with the badges is if I press Y, it expands all of these badges, and down below it shows exactly what rating you need to unlock each level of the badge. Look at 70 ball handling, I would get bronze ankle breaker. 78 ball handling, I get silver, and then all the way down to 94 ball handling to get Hall of Fame. Now, one thing you will also see is how much each badge upgrade would cost. So for Hall of Fame, you see down here, it says 6. That means 6 playmaking badges to equip Hall of Fame ankle breaker. So it's not the same anymore. It's just, you know, 1 badge point per, you know, badge level. That's not the case. And some are 6, some are 5. Look at let me put that at 85. Yep. Now over here, look at downhill only costs 5, but quick first step would cost 6. Floor general costs 3, and that's only for silver. It costs 3 for silver. So there's a lot of like different levels of each badge. Even when you scroll up to the shooting over here, look at, we get the Hall of Fame chef badge. You need a 96 three-pointer to get this badge. And if I want to make a Steph Curry build, I have to have the chef badge. Otherwise, it's not legit. You know what I mean? So you know, when you're making your build, you can really analyze exactly what attributes you need to get certain badges, to get, you know, and then down below it says exact key attributes affect the badge upgrade cost. The key attribute for this badge are mid-range shot and 3-point shot. So it tells you exactly what you need to unlock certain badges. So it's really trying to help you from just, you know, messing up your build, you know, terribly. Like as I put this down, you see badges start to go to gold and silver and all that. But listen, Steph Curry build, we're maxing this thing out, 97 3-pointer. Could have tried to get to 99, but I think 97 is good enough because I get all the badges that I want in terms of like the chef badge, the circus threes, and then all the other, you know, Hall of Fame badges and whatnot. The one thing about this, without the Blinders Hall of Fame, we need to upgrade our mid-range all the way to 99 to get Blinders Hall of Fame. Now, Blinders Hall of Fame on 21 Next Gen was really, really good. I don't know if it's going to be like that on 22 Next Gen, but it's just too many attributes for me to use right now. My build would be way too one-dimensional. So I'm going to put this back down to where I had it at 82. I still get gold blinders, which is pretty good. Now, here's where it gets tricky because obviously Steph Curry can dunk the basketball. Like listen, he's not dunking on people. You know, basically if he's wide open on a fast break, sometimes he'll dunk, you know, once every 3 months or something in games. You know what I mean? But I could put this up and get 84 driving dunk. But like I said, to get the good contact dunks this year, you need 92 driving dunk. And you also need like 70 or 75 vertical. So it's taking up a lot of attributes. And as you can see, I haven't touched the defense over here at all. So what I'm gonna do, man, is I'm, for the first time, because y'all know me, I always make a build that gets all the contact dunks to start the game. They added in a new aggressive contact dunk feature in this game, and it looks really cool, and I tested it out on the blacktop, and I'm gonna make a build. You guys know me, I'm gonna make a ton of builds. But I'm gonna switch it up to start the game, and I'm not gonna get contact dunks. I'm not gonna get dunks at all. I'm simply gonna rely on my ability to finish with skill around the basket, and I'm gonna have a 91 driving layup. Lower this thing down because it went up when I put my mid-range up, but this is supposed to be at 54. And then down here, I'm going to have maxed out perimeter, and I'm gonna have an 83 steal. Okay, 83 steal, which is gonna give me gold interceptor, so I can play passing lanes really well, and a couple other, you know, I get silver clamp, silver pick dodger, silver pickpocket. I get decent badges here. You see I'm a 98 overall, but if I'm gonna play Pro-Am or Rec Center, there's one thing I'm missing, and that of course is free throw. Now I'm already at 98 overall, but just look at how cheap free throw is on this build. I can go all the way up to a 92 free throw. So overall, I think I'm happy with this build to start off with. I think it's a really cool, unique, kind of Steph Curry type of build. I know a lot of you guys are going to want the driving dunk, so like I said, I showed you an option to get the driving dunk. Now, you're not going to get all the contact dunk packages. It's not like 21 Next Gen where the builder, you could get, you know, really high ball handling, speed with ball, three-pointer, mid-range, driving dunk. You know, dude's got 99 everything. It just doesn't work that way, and you're going to see that when you guys start playing this and start testing out the builder. They did a really nice job from what I've seen so far. Remember, I've only been in the builder. It's 6 in the morning, so I've been in it for like maybe 4 hours now. And I think this is how I want to start the game off. What I've noticed is the dribbling on this game feels really, really good. The ability to combo quickly with quick, high ball handling type players like Kyrie. I tested out with Kyrie and Allen Iverson. It felt so good. The combos you could come up with, and then the quick stops out of the speed boost, quick stop pull-ups. Oh man, it was so much fun just playing with those guys, so I can only imagine this type of my player, all right? So we're gonna click advance and we're gonna keep going. Now, primary, secondary takeover. You get the choice of all the shot creator, sharp, and playmaking takeovers. It's Steph Curry, man. I'm gonna go, I would love to go limitless, but I think spot up, on 21, spot up was better. I'm assuming we can still change our takeovers. They haven't told us, but I'm assuming we can still change them. So assuming I can still change it, because I want to mess around with the ankle breaking shots too, because that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go spot up precision first, and my secondary is gonna be ankle breaking shots. I think that's what I want to start with on this build. Like I said, I'm hoping we still have Mamba Mentality badge and we can change our takeovers, you know, once we unlock all of our badges. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know if it is. So make sure, if you don't hear confirmation, if there's Mamba mentality, make sure you pick some takeovers that you're gonna like, all right? But this is gonna be my first build on next gen, my Steph Curry build, 6'2", and look at the name, man, two-way 3-point playmaker. And as you can see, shades of Steph Curry, Trae Young, Steve Nash. We could go in here real quick to test the build and mess around real quick just to put on the badges. But listen, make sure y'all drop a like, man. This is my first 2K22 build video. I'm trying to do something different. You know, usually I go with the LeBron build to start it off and just, you know, contact dunking all over people and have the shooting be kind of suspect. Instead, I went the opposite way. High ball handling, high three-pointer, all that stuff. So look, we get 13 finishing badges. So of course, you know, we're gonna slap on the Acrobat, the Giant Slayer, and then after that we have 4 finishing badges left. Honestly, we might mess around with the Teardropper a little bit, the Unstrippable. I don't know, like we have these new badges. I don't really know exactly what's gonna be the best. So for now, let's just slap on Slithery, Silver, and then throw on Bronze Teardropper. Don't quote me on these badges. Obviously, a lot of these are new badges. I haven't tested the gameplay out, but here we go. We got our Steph Curry. So of course we're gonna need Hot Zone Hunter. Of course we're gonna need, where is it? We need Chef Badge. It's literally the badge after Steph Curry. We're gonna go Limitless Spot Up. Of course, we gotta have that. We have 16 shooting badges left. All right. So I mean, it's like, do we want to go like? There's so many choices, honestly, and we're gonna have to mess around. You know, Green Machine, Circus Threes. I think Blinders is gonna be a must again. I'm gonna throw in the Deadeye since I'm only 6'2". And man, I mean, like, look, Green Machine, Lucky 7. I mean, Mismatch Expert. No. Let's try out some new badges. You know, if we're gonna really test it out, let's try out the Mismatch Expert. We get 3 more. So let's just go. What do I even put it on, man? Let's just go catch and shoot, man. Why not? All right, slide over to the playmaking. There's a ton of new playmaking badges too, but listen, we're definitely gonna want Ankle Breaker. We're definitely gonna want Bullet Passer. Now, these are the new ones like Hyperdrive and Quick Chain. Like, I'm definitely gonna be testing these out. You know, can quickly put together a series of moves while sizing up your opponent. This one increases the speed at which a player can perform moving dribble moves as they attack down the court. So I'm gonna put both of these on Hall of Fame, mess around with that. Definitely, obviously, gonna need our Unpluckable, Quick First Step. And then definitely, oh man, Handles for Days we don't even have. Space Creator we don't have. Man, there is so many badges we wanna try out. Let's just, let's take off Hyperdrive for now. We'll keep on Quick Chain, and then of course we need Handles for Days. Otherwise, we're gonna be tired before we even like take one dribble down the court. We got 1 badge left. Man, we still got Blue Hands, Bailout. Oh no, we need Bailout, man, just in case, right? Pass out of a shot. There's so many badges. There's literally so many badges. All right, I'm kind of freeballing this, just trying to see what we can get. We get 15 defensive badges on this build, by the way, so that's like really solid. Boom, boom, boom. Definitely this build for Pro-Am, 5v5 rec, and then I think honestly on the 3s and the 2s, if you like the 2s, you run with a big man. Like this build, just running off screens, you have a big man snagging for you. It could be very, very, very tough to guard. Got this Menace badge. When guarding and staying in front of your opponent, their attributes will drop if good defense is being played. Like, look at this stuff, man. There's all these new badges. We're definitely gonna be testing out and posting videos on these badges, this new build system, all this stuff, man. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. 1 million subs on the way. My first build video, we went with Steph Curry this year. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.